Sup fam, and welcome to Pop Quiz, the show where we unbox our favorite pops and take a look at the stories that make them each unique. We are in the middle of our 13-day spooky countdown calendar for Funko Pops, where we go in each day and open up a new spooky door and see who's behind it. But before we start, if you're a subscriber, you're my favorite. If not, what are you waiting for? Hit that button. It's free for you, and honestly, it means the world to me, so thank you. Also, I've got some good news. We're giving away a mystery Halloween pop. All you need to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment in one of the videos in October. We'll draw a winner at the end of the month. Finally, if you're interested in buying one of these 13-day spooky calendars for yourself, there's an affiliate link down below. Well, we are getting into the home stretch of our 13-day countdown. We're on to day number 10. We have seen 9 spooky pops. The list is so long it feels like those genealogy texts that you see. Freddy Krueger begat Lydia, Lydia begat Jack, Jack begat Pennywise, Pennywise begat David, David begat Regan, Regan begat Jason, Jason begat Beetlejuice, and as of last night, Beetlejuice begat Annabelle. So those are the first 9 that we had. That was ridiculous. But we are going to go ahead and look at spooky door number 10 and see who's lurking behind. We'll pop our little door here. Open up the, there we go. Open up our main door. Of course, pull out our stunningly red bag. And let's open her up and see what's inside. This one opened up pretty easy. From Little Shop of Horrors, it's Audrey 2. Now, Little Shop of Horrors was a musical movie made in the late 80s, starring Rick Moranis. Little Shop of Horrors, Little Shop of Horrors. It's a fun movie. Rick Moranis, man, what a legend. I think it's worth to talk about Rick Moranis a little bit, specifically considering investigation going on with what happened with him in New York. I don't know if you are aware. To catch everybody up, let's rewind the clock a little bit. Rick Moranis was killing it in the 80s and early 90s with his movies. He was, of course, Little Shop of Horrors, which we have Audrey 2 here from. He was in one of my favorite movies of all time, Spaceballs, played Dark Helmet. He was in the Ghostbusters movies, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies. He was in Parenthood. He was in the Flintstones movies. He was in Little Giants. I mean, he was crushing it in the 80s and early 90s. And in the early 90s, I think right into the early 90s, his wife passed away, and she had breast cancer. It was a huge tragedy, and she passed away and left behind Rick and their 2 kids. So he decided to stop acting and just raise his kids. And so Rick Moranis kind of fell off the acting, entertainment, TMZ map for the longest time until just recently. Actually, Ryan Reynolds, who owns Mint Mobile, had him come out and be in a Mint Mobile commercial. And it's really the best way to describe it. It's a cute commercial where he's just like, here's Rick Moranis. And Rick's just like, what do you want me to say about Mint Mobile? He's like, nothing. I just wanted to have you here. It's so great to see it. We all kind of felt the same way. It was like this warm hug of, oh man, there's Rick. We love Rick. And then not but a couple weeks later, there's video that surfaces where he was Rick was walking down the streets of New York, and some dude just randomly punches him in the head and knocks him out. Just on the street, just sucker punches him right in the head, knocks him out. He's okay. Rick's okay. He went home and got medical attention, and the police were investigating, but it's just horrible, man. I mean, he's such a national treasure when it comes to acting and entertainment, and he's just a wholesome guy, and he left that all behind and raised his family. And it's such a great story. And then he finally resurfaces, and then in the worst way, I hope the guy didn't know who he was and didn't attack him because he was Rick Moranis, but it was just a random act of violence, which is really it's sad and it's pathetic. And I hope they catch the guy. If they haven't yet, I'll have to look it up. It was just really sad to see. But let's celebrate who Rick is. He's fine. He's healthy. He's doing good. And he brought us some of our favorite movies in the 80s, including the movie that this new little pop, Audrey 2, is from. Looking at Audrey here with all the leaves and the blood around the mouth, and feed me, Seymour. So that's random, but that's such a good movie. It's just good fun. And if you haven't seen it yet, please do see it. And just, when you get the chance, do a Rick Moranis marathon. Watch some Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters fits into Halloween. Let's all go watch some Ghostbusters. Let's watch some Spaceballs. Spaceballs is always good. There's never a bad time to watch Spaceballs. And let's watch Little Shop of Horrors and just appreciate just the wholesome fun that Rick Moranis brings to everything he's in. Well, that's all the time we got for tonight. Join us tomorrow when we open up spooky door number 11. Thanks for joining me tonight. Remember to pop that like button if you like this, leave a comment below letting me know what you think about this pop, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it so much. And last but not least, we collect what we love, but more importantly, we need to love each other. Good night.